cooking time discussions. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Tjibaria's Daily Show, and today I am gonna be cooking and speaking with you guys, and I'm super excited to be here with y'all. So let me do my checks to make sure everything is working properly, and if you're watching this on replay, comment below replay. And for you guys who are here with me, let me know where you're tuning in from. It is always a pleasure to know. Hey, we got a number of peeps in the house. Hello, Sonia. Hello. Oh, hello to me, Mocha. And we also got Neymar in the house. How you doing? So I'm quickly gonna get the party started as well. Sound check is done. Nice. And here. Where you're from? Here. Nice. You're tuning in from here. Hey. I just thought I did a watch party, but it didn't go. How about that? That's weird. Let's try that again. Alrighty. So my question for you guys is, oh wow. Okay. Oh, it is running. Okay, I think it's okay. But I am. Oh yeah, I've got two now. Oh wow. Okay, let me just delete one. We can't have two, no. We just only have one. What's up, Nico? How you doing? Okay, cool. This is all working. Good. So, how's everybody doing? Today was a very, very lovely and beautiful day. And we had a lot of things going on with the Wealth Yogis, which was very exciting. And then we had another super exciting session with the VIP students. So if any Wealth Yogis are in the house, comment below. If any VIPs are in the house, comment below as well. And by the way, for you guys, just to let you know, next week we're gonna probably have a joint session, which is very, very cool. And we're gonna basically talk about a strategy that was once upon a time, 2 years ago, I ran a webinar. And on that webinar, I had a 35% conversion rate. It was really, really cool. And we're basically gonna analyze that webinar, break it all down, and get you guys to do those webinars too. And the strategy behind it, and the whole thing of how that goes. So today with VIPs, we are so excited about making sure that everybody gets to do that too. Hey, Kills. And Sonia says, wood. Wood. Oh, do you guys know, what's it called again? Really cute. The little penguin. I really love the little penguin. It's called, it does like this. Noot. Do you guys know it? Oh, Pingu. So when you said wood, it really reminded me of like, noot. Anyways, I love Pingu. And at the moment, I'm making dinner. And I wanted to talk about a number of things aside from, just dinner, cooking, and just random stuff. I want to talk about something really, really cool as well, which is the coolness of our students and the results that they're getting, the pride that I'm feeling for that, and it's really just beautiful to see that. Whenever just, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but when you know that someone's got something very, very powerful inside of them, and then it's coming out, and they get to see what you've always what you've always seen in them. It's just such an amazing feeling. So I'm very, very proud of that. And yeah, that I wanted to share, and I'm gonna share more things about that. Like, how can you make sure to really get the best out of yourself? Gonna do a few things about that, but also, if you can resonate with this, or if you've recently experienced this, comment below. What was the thing that you did that allowed you to never stop? What was the thing that you did to really evolve from a caterpillar to a butterfly? And then obviously there's multiple stages in life where this is continuously happening. Hey Marita, how you doing? So yeah, let me know about that. Hey, nice for tagging Thomas. And another thing as well, due to popular demand, tomorrow I'm running another masterclass. So I know, like last time we've had again thousands of people sign up for the masterclass, but not everybody was able actually to get on there. So because of popular demand, because people enjoy the webinar so much, that's why we have another one tomorrow. So basically the link is in the description, in the thing up. I can actually put the link in here as well, where basically it's about how you can use this time of lockdown to launch your business in a very short space of time based on what you already know, and how you can allow it to help people, and also help yourself and actually live a more fulfilled life, doing what you love to do, helping people. That's a key thing in here. Helping people by empowering them, but in an automated form. Not just automated, but especially in an automated form. Thank you so much, Mona, for sharing. And Nike was saying, you didn't let me stop. Thank you. Well, it was all inside already. So yeah, what do you guys have that you can relate to, that whatever it was in your life that you basically managed to do something that perhaps you didn't think you could, whether that be in your career or in business, or whether that be in relationships, or if it was health, that you got a particular fitness goal. What was that thing for you that allowed you to keep on going? Because one of the things that we spoke about yesterday with the Wealth Yogis, which was very, very nice, is that if you can understand at any given point in your life that, hey Dad, mwah, love you, hey Nana, mwah, love you. If you can recognize these moments, if you can recognize what was the thing that allowed you to break through, that allowed you to, mwah, that allowed you to really evolve to that next level, when you recognize those points in your life, it will allow you to, the next time that you're on that crossroad, the next time that you are about to evolve to that bigger you, you know what it takes to get through there. You know what it takes to, to make it through that challenge. And that's a really cool thing, because it could be, let's say, a very simple example, you have an exam at school, right? You had your exams at school, and maybe in the beginning you thought, oh, these are very difficult exams, I can never, I can never pass for this or that. But then you studied and you studied and you studied, and then basically you made, you passed it, right? Then if you can go back to that moment and remember, like, what was the feeling that you had? What was the strategy that you applied? What was the thing that allowed you to never give up and actually keep on going? Because the moment that you know it for that particular thing, it is actually applicable to a number of other things in life as well. So I want you guys to reaffirm that by commenting below, is recognize how you won. Okay, comment that below. Recognize how you won. It is time for some sliced green beans. Ta-da! Sliced green beans. In Dutch we call them boontjes. You may comment that below as well. Boontjes. Love you. Sink or swim. Nice. What else? Let me just see. Pain. What do you mean exactly, Sonia? How do I register to take the masterclass? Okay, so there's the link. If you just click on the link, you can register by putting in your name and email address, and then you can select the time. Well, no, you select your time zone, and then basically automatically the system will send you a link that you can join, and then it shows you which time zone it is for you, like which time in your time zone, and then you can join. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. Like last week was very, very fun. We had so many people on. I couldn't even see the comments. The comments were like going, so I couldn't even see. I'm at home. Ik ben thuis. Ik ben aan het koken. Aku masak. Aku masak sesuatu vegetarian. Ini boontjes dengan itu. What is that? That is this. Yeah. Sesuatu vegetarian. Dan juga ini pedas sekali. So I'm gonna make it really, really spicy because I like spice. If you also like spice, comment below. So basically yesterday then, yesterday, it has been a number of weeks, obviously with the Wealth Yogis and a number of things that we've been discussing with them, but then also with the enak, enak dong, but not as enak as you can make it. For those of you who don't know, enak means nice, tasty. In Indonesian, the words can have a lot of different meanings in a different context. So in this case, it means tasty. Hey Anita, how are you doing? Make a decision. That is a very powerful one that Sonia is saying. Make a decision. Because your future is already there. It already exists. And you just have to decide that you are going to move towards it. That you are going to be that 2.0 version, and that your vibes, your strength is in alignment with that future. Because then all you have to do is be that future self, and it will come to you. And it will come into existence. And you guys may be thinking, why is there sound there? But I'm basically getting these herbs, frozen herbs, frozen fresh herbs into the food. And it's, this one's not so sounds, a lot of sounds. Let me just see, who do we have on this side? We got Thomas Rounds. Hey, I've heard such amazing stories about you. Nice to have you on here. Really, really cool. Boontjes of zijn green beans doperwten. No, this is green beans is boontjes. Yeah, boontjes. And Yannick Timar, hello, how are you doing? Parwinder, how are you doing? No, long time no see. We got Roger in the house. Thank you so much for joining, and Camilla. And let me see, I've not said hi to everybody. Kills says, never settle for less is my mantra. Too many people have negative mindset and bullying nature. That's very beautiful. Yeah, never settle for less. You know, you deserve the best. You deserve the best out there in a number of different areas. You deserve the best relationships. You deserve the best profession or job or business. You deserve the best health. You deserve the best happiness. And whatever it is that you're gonna get is also determination of who you are, what you believe in, because that's what you're going to attract. So be the best you, and you will attract the best to you. Just gonna wash my hands. So yeah, also if you, and let me just share this already earlier on, if you think that that this video might help someone else, obviously aside from the cooking, like the discussions that we're having, and maybe you know someone who is at the moment wanting to go, or basically going through a challenge, or wanting to reach a certain result, and just want to give that person that little encouragement, feel very free to share the video, because these videos are always for, you know, hopefully helping someone and making a difference out there. Okay, just hey Adriana, how are you doing? But also for those of you who want to join the masterclass tomorrow, it's free of charge. It's going to be a lot of fun. Last week was a lot of fun as well, but you do have to know that there's a limit to the number of people that can join. I think the cap is at 1,000. So last time, yeah, we've had it happen a number of times now that it was capped as in like people couldn't get in. Hey Niti, how are you doing, Niti? Launch your business graduate. So exciting to have you on. My tummy is saying grr, 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 because it has been a very productive day with a lot of different events, a lot of different coaching sessions. Hello, Anna David. And we got Tina in the house. Nice. And Seema just joined. Hey Seema, nice to have you on. Yeah, so the masterclass is really going to be about how can you, actually three things, three very important things. Lapar makan ya, aku juga. The first thing is, how can you leverage, make sure to comment this below, write this down. How can you leverage the most upward trending industry currently here in this world by using what you already know to empower people? And what do I mean by the most upward trending industry? It's basically an industry at this very moment. People are spending $500 million in that industry. And that industry is the coaching / e-learning industry. What does that mean? It means that if you are able to share your knowledge, experience, passion, skill sets, things that you've been through that other people may be going through right now, that is able to help someone else because someone else is, facing it, then that happens in that industry. So that can be done by means of a ebook, could be done by means of you making a video, can be done by means of you running a webinar, could be done by means of you having, let's say, some PDF instructions of step by step how you did this, how you did that. And this could be in anything, literally anything that you have knowledge in. That's why this is called the knowledge industry, or the e-learning industry, or the coaching industry, right? And why is this upwards trending? It is because people are needing to find knowledge. People are needing to find solutions for different things. And big reason for that is, first of all, before the whole coronavirus started to happen, was that most people in this world are not having job satisfaction. There was a stat that I read earlier this year about 85% of people not being happy in their jobs. And therefore, a lot of the time, people need, additional sources or different sources to either reschool themselves, or they want to find opportunities to learn something else, to find a different career, or to basically set up their own business, or whatever it may be. So that's one reason why people are constantly wanting to seek knowledge, because obviously with the educational system not being perfect or far from being perfect, that causes a big issue in society. So that was one reason. Another reason is that within this industry, obviously people are facing problems, like in life. Anybody faces problems in life at all times. And then regardless of it doesn't matter where you are skillful in, you can help solve problems. You can help people get to that next level by you sharing your experience or you sharing your knowledge. And to give a very simple example, how many of you have ever given someone relationship advice? How many of you may have had a friend or a family member come to you and say like, oh, my relationship with my spouse is going not so good, and what do I do? Or something along those lines, right? How many of you ever done that? If you have, comment below and say yes. Because most of the time, it's like pretty much all of us. But then the next question is, how many of you ever got paid for that? And you may be thinking then, okay, but I've been helping my friends, I've been helping my family, I won't charge them for it. That's not the point. Of course you won't charge your friends and family. But the thing is, do you think that piece of knowledge that you've just given your friend or family might actually benefit a whole bunch of other people? And if that is the case, if you think that knowledge that you have, that advice that you've given can actually serve more people, then you can start thinking, hey, can I actually package this in a way? Maybe I can write a book. Maybe and when I say a book, it doesn't have to be like a 40-page book, or like 40 pages isn't this big, but still 40-page book or more than that. It can actually be like a simple 10-page book, or even I've got one book which a lot of people found very valuable, which is only 4 pages. So don't overthink it. If you can have something where you step by step instruct the person to do something that leads them to a result, then that is what people want. It doesn't matter like how long is it, it matters how valuable is it. So that's a big thing that a lot of people always think to get into their heads and think like, oh, but I'm not sure if I can do it because, it takes ages to write it. I wrote that book in 1 day, or maybe 2. No, I think 1 or 1.5. Wasn't much work, but it has been very valuable to people. It was about how you can turn your social media into a lead magnet. And a lead magnet basically means that, you know, you get people to be interested in what it is that you have to offer. They're very encouraged by your videos or your posts, your quotes, or whatever it may be. So you can actually use social media as a platform or as a tool that people will come to you and be very engaged with the stuff that you are, you know, adding to their lives. And then from that onwards, they are wanting to say, hey, I want to know more. And they give their email address. So they become a lead. So that's basically what that book describes in 5 simple steps. So that is something very valuable. And you can think in any area. And there are 3 evergreen areas. Comment them below so that you can actually already start thinking about it before the webinar tomorrow. Is 3 evergreen niches are the 3 niches that anyone, like in any time in life, there will always be people having issues in these niches. And so in these areas, I mean, and therefore you can always find business in these areas. The first one is relationships. Okay, people will always have, you know, relationship trouble, and therefore always is knowledge a necessity in that area. The second one is health. People will always want to, you know, improve their health or find different ways to become healthy or strong or better immune system, especially right now with what is going on. And then the third evergreen one is wealth. People will always want to find ways to improve their wealth profile and to make sure that they're not broke, or make sure that you know, they can make passive income or something along those lines. So these are 3 evergreen niches. But aside from that, there's still a whole variety of other areas where you can monetize your knowledge. For instance, an example that I always like to give is, say for instance, you know very well how to train puppies. And you just, you know how to be playful with puppies, you know how to make them sit, you can give them a cookie, and that you just know how to do it in a very simple way. Now, how many people in the world have animals, have puppies, and they don't know how to do that? And they would love to know, like, how do I get my dog to sit? That you can monetize. That you can put in a book. That you can create a video and say, hey, this is how you do it. Step number 1. Whatever, right? Like that. Anyone can do that. And then there's so many more examples. Like tomorrow in the webinar, I'm actually going to show a few examples. And when you look at it, you'll be thinking like, whoa, I can do that. And these people that I'm going to show you make millions, right? The examples that I'm going to show you, you wouldn't believe it, but they make millions doing what they do. And if you see that tomorrow, you'll be like, why did I never think of that? I can so do that too. Oh, welke was dat? Welk liedje was dat? Health, Wealth and Oneness. Ik weet wel nog The Destiny's Child. Ik weet wel van Destiny's Child. Boy, I know you want it, I can see it in your eyes. En dan de MM version. Maar welk liedje is dat dan? In the gym onder de lamp. Oh, dat is Alia, toch? Alia. Volgens mij. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't hold back now that we're here. MJ. Oh, is dat hem? Ja. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear, and how the road may seem so long, how the road may seem so bad. Courage to see me through, heart, I'm trusting you on this journey to the past. And then I don't know the lyrics anymore. That's a really beautiful song. Thank you so much, Dad. I love you. Yeah, the rest of the song is very nice too, but I don't know the lyrics of it. And just fragments. But that's actually a very appropriate song to what we're talking about today. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't hold back now that we're here. Very beautiful song and beautiful voice. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think my food is pretty much ready. You guys want to see the result? It's not much. Oh, let me first put it on a plate and then you can see it. I'm gonna prepare it. Presentation is key. Where actually, at the end of the day, it will just go into your belly and it's gone. Job loss number out. In US, 20 million people lost their jobs. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was actually saying that. So I'm very appreciative of what we've learned so far. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you for saying that, Sonia. Sonia is one of our amazing wealth yogis. Make sure to follow her. Sonia Sundara. And also she's part of Launch Your Business. Very beautiful. Oh yeah, you already said that. I already said that. Love the lyrics so much. I love so much you in this song and lyrics. Thank you so much me in the lyrics. Oh, thank you. Well, I must say, all credit to you, Dad. 100%. All credit to my dad, mom, family. Like, none of this would have been possible and continue to be possible without my family, without my dad. All right, part one. Oh yeah, but then an additional thing, and that's why tomorrow in the webinar we're going to talk about that, is how in this time specifically, people are more so interested in getting knowledge because people are at home. People do not go outside, they can't do any other things, and so they will be wanting, first of all, to do something that they can pass the time. Nah, stop it. Nah. Sorry. Just kidding, I'm being a little bit goofy. But yeah, so they need something that they can spend their time on, and they will also probably want to find something that, oh wow, when this situation is over, that they can better themselves, or that they can have something else, like, or maybe even in this time to finally explore a hobby and something that they normally couldn't have done, so that they become more happy. So right now especially, and then also the third part, that so many eyeballs online right now, this is the time. Like, I couldn't imagine a better time for you to do something with your knowledge, with your expertise, with your talent, with your passion, that can help people, because there's so much fear, there's so much negativity. People need your inspiration right now. And two, or there's A, or did I say B? I can't remember. A and then B, or 1 and 2, that can allow you to have a side hustle or a different stream of income, or maybe even something that is so strong that it can replace your job. And that is like why right now you need to, you really need to do it. And like, the webinar is only going to be 2 hours. Join. Just join. It's going to be cool. I'm very excited for it. Very, very excited. And then we're just going to have a lot of fun together. Webinars are always the webinars that we run are very high energy. So you might have the side effect that you think like, whoa, this is actually pretty cool. And I feel so motivated. That's a side effect. I feel so motivated. I'm ready to take action. I actually know what action I should take now. And then you may just change your life around. That's the cool thing. I always love also to join other people's webinars. Learn so much. Especially those of my students. That's so cool to see them shine. I want to be an entrepreneur one day and be successful in my business. You will be. You will be. Are you on a webinar tomorrow? It could really help you then. I wish I can grow my business so I can be successful, since all jobs in USA is very hard to find, and yeah, exactly, we're all in lockdown, and that in turn, with comparing that to online businesses, they're operating the same. Like, if I am really honest right now, I have not really noticed much of a difference since lockdown. I'm just like doing my same old thing, like as usual. Actually, things have gone more busy than ever, and that's a real big blessing. It's really, really big blessing. And if you think about it, like what you say, like so many people lose jobs, so many people have insecurity, job insecurity or financial insecurity, or even like any other form of insecurity because of the fear that this situation brings. And then, you know, it's not just a blessing in a sense that online businesses, provided obviously you know what to do, it can continue running and actually see growth, right? Because of the number of eyeballs growing, the number of opportunities online are growing as well. Hey Rajesh. But it's also a privilege, and that's the really cool thing. It's a privilege in a time like what is going on right now, that you can help people, that you can make people believe in themselves, that you can allow people to not give up, and that you actually play that central role. And that's another thing as well, for what we see our students also experience, which is so cool, that they say like, hey, I really see now what you guys meant, and how, you know, how we can make such a difference to other people's lives. And that is really, really a privilege. And so if, like, even if you've never thought about business, and it may seem to you like, oh, that's like scary or whatever, right? It's completely new, out of comfort zone. If you like to help people, then also tune in tomorrow. And tune in tomorrow as well, because you'll see how you can help people on a whole new level that will allow you to basically scale that way of helping people. Because right now I also know that that's so cool, right? I know whenever I put up a video, it goes out to so many people, it can make a difference. People message every single day, say thank you so much for this, or thank you so much for that. And this is not like me saying that to brag or anything, so like, oh, look how cool I am, right? The reason why I'm saying this is because it's so beautiful, and it's such a blessing, and it's really heartwarming to be able to have that. And this is one of the things as well why my dad and me and my whole family, why we love this industry so much, and why we do so many different things like the Smile Group to help and support people from all around the world, like free of charge, resources, encouragement, all different things. If you want to set up a business, or you want to use social media to be able to get your life to the next level, then like we love it so much to be able to help you guys with that. Or whether it's like the trips that we do, like I remember Bali trip 2 months ago was so lovely, but we were 24 hours, well not 24 hours, but like we were around the clock doing all kinds of things that can benefit, like shooting different videos, shooting different materials that can again help people. And it becomes a mission, but it becomes like, it's so enjoyable. And because it's really nice, like we really want to say, like, especially right now, if you're on this moment and you're thinking, what do I do? Like, when does lockdown end? You can be like that and think like, when does it end? And I don't know this, I don't know that. Or you can actually say, hey, let's take a leap of faith. Let's take out 90 minutes, 2 hours of my time, join a webinar by this crazy person. And maybe, just maybe, you'll find something about you. You'll discover something within you that you can offer to the world, and thereby bless more people, help more people, be that, like my dad always says, be that lighthouse on the ocean that will guide people back home, that bring them the love, the inspiration, the faith, the clarity, that this is a beautiful time. Aside from the fact that there's a lot of adversity and there's a lot of pain, and there's things happening right now with all deaths, that's not nice. But the thing is that it does teach us a lesson as human beings, or as beings part of nature, of how we can better ourselves. So if we use this moment to actually do that, to actually look within and to see what truly makes me happy, and can I use whatever makes me truly happy, whichever area that may be. Could be music, could be cooking, could be speaking, could be so many different things. How can I use that knowledge to help and bless people? and bring more financial stability as well, because I can actually monetize it, then that would be a potential outcome, which again, I'm super excited to be sharing with you. Now, the moment that you've all been waiting for, or me at least, because my tummy is still like brr, brr, brr. There we go. Thank you so much, Dad. Love you. All credit to you. Okay, so this is the food. And then below here, there is, I don't know if you can see, mashed potatoes. And then there's a lot of red stuff. That's all chilies. Ta-da! I'm hungry. Would you like a sample? Like, there's this function. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's this button. Lekker kos. It's a touch. There's a button down. I don't know if you can see it. This is a little food icon. If you click on it, we can beam a little bit to you. So go ahead, click on that button. Food comes there. If you like spicy food, that is. And then you can enjoy this too. We can enjoy this together. Can you imagine, like, that function probably is gonna come out soon. Because right now we're speaking to each other from all around the world, different people tuning in, live or replay. And then sound is transferred, vision is transferred, emotion and energy is transferred. But then very soon, food can come as well. Like, we can materialize, beam things like in Star Trek, beam a little bit there, or orb like in Charmed. And then we can taste each other's food. Or I think first step is smell. That would be cool too. Unless it's smelly, that's not nice. But if it's not smelly, like, you can choose which smells do you like. I like these types of smells, and then, okay, so whenever it's like roses, then smells can come, or whenever, yeah, okay, this is like, let's eat. Yes, we'd love that. Yay, and then we can just, you know, can send some food to you guys. All right, thank you all so much for vibing together. It was a pleasure to be here with you guys. Love you all. Love you. Love Dad the most, and Nana, just saying. But for the rest, I love you guys too. And see you on another episode of Tjibaria's Daily Show tomorrow. If you thought this video was useful, please feel very free to give it some love. If you think it can benefit someone else, whether that is just the content that was shared, the discussion that we've had, or the webinar that I'm just shared that I'm gonna have tomorrow, feel very free to hit that share button and to bless, you know, your tribe, and to share the love, share the knowledge, and share the inspiration, so that we can make this world a better place. We can turn around this coronavirus situation. And thirdly, most importantly, implement it in your life. Hopefully there was something there that could be of service to you. Use it, implement it. Use all aspects, all different things that you see that allows you to beautify your life each and every day and each and every moment. So that was it from me. And also, see you guys on the webinar. Click the link above, and we'll catch you tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time. Mwah. Bye. Love you, Dad.